Welcome to Technology Tuesday, brought to you by the Attain Computer Lab at the Capital District EOC. In today's Technology Tuesday, we'll be discussing viewing your windows. Not the windows in your home, and not the operating system that runs your computer, but rather the frames that display the software program you're working with. Look in the upper right-hand corner of any of your windows and you'll see an X icon. Clicking on the X will close the window. If you are working within software, you may be asked if you want to save the file you're working on. Most of the time, you'll see two other icons there, Minimize, which looks like a dash, and Maximize Restore Down, which looks like one or two rectangles. The icons can be of any color. They can be white as shown here, or gray or black, or even colorful, depending on the software versions your computer is using. But they'll always be in the upper right-hand corner and will be these shapes. Here's how they work. Here's a Microsoft Word document. Look in the upper right-hand corner and you'll see the Minimize, Maximize or Restore Down button, and the Close button. Let's start with Minimize. Minimize will close your window. However, the software remains open. Our document is open. If you look in the taskbar here at the bottom of the screen, and hover your mouse over the software icon, you'll get a preview of your document. If you click on the preview, it will restore your window to its previous size. If you minimize a file, bring up its preview, and click on the X in its preview, that does the same thing as hitting the X on the main window. It will close the file. The Maximize Restore Down button can be tricky because it changes depending on the size of your window. Here, looking at our Word document, you can see it's a little smaller and does not fill the screen. You can see the desktop artwork behind. If we hover our cursor over that button, it now tells us that it will maximize our window. And maximize means fill the screen. If your window is already maximized, notice that the button is now represented with two rectangles, and when we hover our mouse over it, it tells us that it will restore down. If we hit restore down at this point, it's going to resize our window to the last size that it was before we maximized it. Thanks for watching this episode of Technology Tuesday. Try resizing your windows when using your computer. These techniques work with any window, including Microsoft Word, the Internet, or other software programs. We hope you find resizing your windows helps keep you organized when working with multiple programs at once. Stay tuned for next week when we'll discuss splitting your screen to display multiple windows side by side. Want to know more about Attain? Call the lab at 518-273-1900 or visit our website. Happy computing!